If you're supposed to learn anything from social media today, from internet, let this be the video that's gonna change your life. Watch this to the end because no jokes, this is exactly what changed my life. In this video today, I'm gonna share with you how to use Neville Goddard's secret, the law of assumption, the law of feeling, to get all that you want to get. And I'm gonna share with you my stories, how I used it and how I received all I wanted to have, how I got results from this magical, amazing law. Before we start, I'm just going to tell you a little bit about myself so you know who you're learning this from. My name is Shadi Amiri. I'm a manifestation coach and I help thousands of people every single day to manifest their dreams through one source, and that's my online course, Manifest Now online course, where I share all my secrets in a lifetime membership, and I also share my monthly full moon and new moon rituals, which I'm going to tell you about at the end of this video. Watch this video to the end. Honestly, this is going to be the most life-changing video of your life. And I'm not going to tell you to subscribe or like the video right now. Watch to the end. If you like the video, let this karmic energy go around. Subscribe to my channel, like my video, leave me a comment, and share it with your loved ones, because when you're watching a video and you think of someone, that means that person is supposed to watch it and hear it and receive that sign at this very moment. So be the light to their life and bring that amazing karmic energy to your life. Me, I'm receiving this karmic energy by recording this video for you and sending this message out. You can receive this karmic energy by subscribing, liking, sharing, and doing all the things that's going to bring joy in other people's hearts, including myself. Oh, and about Manifest Now online course, if you're interested to start manifesting right now in as early as 6 days like I do and everyone in my community does, check out the link to Manifest Now online course and change your life right today. Now let's talk about the law of assumption, the law of feeling, and the amazing Neville Goddard's life-changing law or concept that he talks about. This one thing that changed my life, and that's about feeling and bringing the emotions into your heart when you're manifesting. It's that simple. There is a very amazing story about Neville Goddard when he takes his suit to dry clean and then they lose his pants, and then they keep offering him like different options to give him like different types of pants, and he doesn't want it. He wants his own pants. So one day while he's driving, he uses his imaginary hand, not the real hand. We also have imaginary hand. We have imaginary body, like lives in another dimension. That's your higher self. He uses the imaginary hand. So he closes his eyes. Maybe he didn't close his eyes. I don't know. He was driving. But anyways, he imagined that there is another hand coming out of his own body. And that hand is holding the pants that he loves and they lost. He felt the fabric of the pants. And he knew from the bottom of his heart that this pants is there for him. Like he's feeling it, he's touching it. And the next day he goes to dry cleaner and they found his pants. Now this story might sound too random for you. You might be like, he just found the pants. It's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. I personally use this concept in my own life. If you're trying to manifest, for example, a dream house, the best way you can start manifesting. So let's say you're going to bed at night. You close your eyes, you're trying to relax so you can fall asleep. At that moment, try to feel yourself in the house you're planning to buy. Try to feel your feet on the grounds, on the floor of that house. Try to feel and smell, like how does the house smell like? When you touch the walls, how do you feel like? When you are going upstairs, if there are any stairs, how do you feel like? How do you feel when you're cooking in that kitchen? Imagine and feel, don't just imagine, feel with your imaginary hand how the whole house feels like. Feel the sofa, feel the walls, feel the stairs with your imaginary feet. Bringing in the emotions and the feelings and the touch of your manifestation makes everything happen for you. So how I use this in my life. When I was not even pregnant with my son, I was trying to get pregnant. It wasn't working and I really wanted to buy a house, but I had $70,000 of debt and there was no way we could buy a house at that moment because we had to pay off my debts when we had money, and I was planning to have a child and there was no way we could buy a house. But then I started manifesting. I started closing my eyes and feeling ourselves. For some reason, because I was doing a lot of manifestation practices, I was doing monthly full moon and new moon rituals. I was doing everything that I share with people in Manifest Now online course. Every single thing, like step by step, every day consistently, I was working on my manifestations. My intuition was very strong. So whenever I closed my eyes, I didn't have to try to bring that visualization and feeling and emotions and touches into my mind. My imaginary body was always going into my manifestation by itself, like voluntarily, and then it would feel everything by itself. So when I closed my eyes, like out of nowhere, I started seeing us viewing the house that we want to buy, like the showing day with our agent. And for some reason, I saw my husband with one of those baby carriers, and there was a baby in that carrier. And I always wanted to be a girl mom, but the baby that was in my husband's carrier was a boy. So for some reason, the universe showed me we have a boy while we were going for the showing of the house. And then a while later, like a couple of months later, I got pregnant. And I realized I was having a boy. And exactly the same thing happened. When my son was 6 or 7 months, we started looking for a house because then we could afford it. My debt was paid off. Everything was good. We could go ahead and buy a house. And then exactly the same thing as I imagined and felt and brought into every cell of my body with my imaginary body happened. We came to showing to this house, and my son was in my husband's arms, and he was exactly the same age as I had in my imagination. And even the house, like I always had in my imagination, I always felt nature element in the house, wood and stone, always. I always had the imagination of a huge wall filled with natural stone and a fireplace. I had that in my mind and I felt it with my hands. And that's exactly what we have in this house. If you go to my Instagram, you're gonna see like my house has a huge stone wall, and then I saw that in my imagination and I felt it. I even have a picture of my dream house on my Google Home. It just keeps going and coming once in a while. It looks exactly like the house that we bought right now. So it works 100%. And then when I was pregnant with my son, there are like, in all my manifestations, I use this secret, but I'm giving you the most bold ones. There is one that I actually achieved recently, like yesterday, I manifested it. And it's so magical, but I can't share with you that story right now until it's fully done. And then I'm gonna share with you this magical story too. But I'm gonna share with you the stories that I can right now. And when I was pregnant with my son, the magical thing is that I started manifesting for a really good delivery. So I felt myself in the delivery room. I saw myself laughing with my surgeon, with the nurses, and everything went so well. And it felt like I went to a vacation and I came back home. And that's exactly what happened. I had the best delivery experience with my son. So enough with my stories. This method works 100% of times. If you're trying to manifest your career being successful, or finding your dream job, or getting into your dream school, or whatever you're trying to manifest, your dream family, your dream partner, your dream love, you're going through a divorce, you're trying to manifest easy process where it doesn't really leave you in a lot of emotional pressure. What you want to do is that you want to sit, close your eyes, and bring yourself, like your imaginary self, in front of you and start feeling every second of whatever that you want to feel in your heart, in your hands, touch, everything. You want to feel the smell. You want to see yourself like the best version of you who you're trying to manifest. What is she wearing? What is she eating? How does she look like? How does her hair look like? How does she feel when she is entering the situation you're trying to manifest? And then try to manifest, like let's say you're in a very difficult situation right now and everything happens to you unpleasantly and you want to get out of this situation. You close your eyes and you imagine yourself standing in a happy home. That could be your current home, but you're happy. You have happy emotions. It's sunny, it's beautiful, it's joyful. You're dancing around. You can feel your body dancing. You can feel your hands touching your sofa and feeling happy for being who you are and manifesting all your dreams. You want to feel it. You want to not only feel it in your heart, but also feel it in your physical body, in your imagination, if that makes sense. If you're not constantly practicing and manifesting and in your spiritual world, so if you're suddenly close your eyes and you want to start imagining and it's not working, do not get discouraged. Just keep going. It's going to get better. The more you work with energy, the better it's going to feel. That's why when I started doing it, and even now when I close my eyes, I just go into my realm of manifestation, and it's so easy for me to feel and visualize and just get it all inside of every cell of my body, because I practice every day consistently in my manifestation practices. I do full moon and new moon rituals every month. If you follow me on my Instagram, you're going to see our group full moon and new moon rituals, and it's so magical because it brings you in a realm where you can easier imagine and touch and feel your manifestations, and that makes it much easier for you to manifest. That's the reason why I'm manifesting in 6 days, in a week, in 10 days. Like things that used to take me a year to manifest, right now I'm manifesting so fast. 2025 has been my golden manifestation year. I manifested everything I wanted to manifest and beyond in this year, and it's so magical. And the reason is because we're now moved into 5th dimension and the energies of new earth, and using this magical energies of Neville Goddard and feeling and the law of assumption is the key to manifesting right now. But again, if you use it with other practices like the power of light, journaling, and full moon and new moon rituals, and so many other practices that we use in Manifest Now online course, if you use them all together, you're going to be manifesting like boom, boom, boom. You would get scared of how fast you're manifesting. Sometimes I get scared. Sometimes I'm like, how is that happening? Like, where am I living? Am I in the physical earth living here? Because it's like everything is happening so fast. And it's not just because I'm a very special human being. No, I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do to connect myself to the right realm and energy frequency to manifest fast. You also have access to that realm and energy frequency, and you can also manifest exactly the same way I do, and everyone in my community does. So when you use this method, if you use this method, and when you use this method, share with me your experience. You can start using from small manifestations so you can see results fast, and then make it bigger and bigger and bigger, and then you're going to become more comfortable with using energy work and feeling and touching and using all that imaginary body of yours, and it's going to become much easier for you. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. Don't forget to check all my free resources where you can learn about manifestations in the description of this video. I have a free podcast that can help you manifest so fast, and the things you hear about me in my podcast you won't be hearing here on my YouTube channel. So go ahead and follow me on my podcast. Go ahead and follow me on my Instagram and become my good friend. And if you like this video, please share it with your loved ones. The person who comes to your mind while you're watching this video is supposed to watch this video. So send it to them. Like this video and subscribe to my channel. I would love to be your friend. And oh, by the way, if you become a member of Manifest Now online course, I will be your personal coach. So you can contact me personally, you can talk to me personally, and I can guide you personally to manifest your dreams. And that's what we do with every member of Manifest Now online course right now. I hope you start using this method right now. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you manifest all your dreams very fast and easy, connecting to the energies of new earth and 5th dimension. I will see you on my next video, and we're gonna manifest together on this YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe. I love you. Goodbye.